of long-term investment and innovation. So let me close with this last set of thoughts. How do we see us empowering local innovators? And this is a great concern to us. You see, our greatest strength as a nation and as a city is the pool of innovative young men that we have today. I have a reason not to just cancel on my sister, make 2-3 calls, and explain why I should not be here. But the demography and the advanced team had informed me the people I'm coming to meet. So, you are the strength of this city. In 5-10 years, people like us should be out of the scene. The question is this young, dynamic, entrepreneurial population willing to take on the challenge? Or is just storytelling and what we did not do and how we failed? We have failed. Yeah, we failed. Okay, no. So, you want to join our failure? So, the question therefore is, we believe you need to do things differently. Don't look at us as whatever. Either you like it or not, we will have no choice at one point but to be looking for you to come and hand over the baton to you. And I'm serious about it. But the question is, are you ready? Readiness is not by the number of degrees. So we must see visible and valuable achievement. You can't say you are ready by long CVs of what do they call that techno money that they make online. That is not what solutions have you put on the table and the nation is benefiting from. So for Lagos, our vision is straightforward. Mr. Governor attached one Jakonde, what's the name of those guys? Latif Jakonde Leadership Academy person to us. I mean, he had to drop to go and take up something for me. I drop him at Beggar, you know. So what I'm trying to say is this: we need you guys to take over. And the solution, as far as we are concerned, the solutions for tomorrow must be built on your creativity. And we cannot build it if we are still looking about for where are they, what are they. We are looking out for your pilots, for your proof of concepts, for your sandboxes, for everything that shows you are thinking directly out of the box. God bless you. We are going to encourage you by partnering with you, by looking for world-class people to partner with you, by strengthening your skills, strengthening your research capability, and also seeing how can we apply AI in this space in a better way. Some guys came in with thoughts on how to monitor some things all over the city. And they thought it was a joke, it was a joke, it was a joke. At the end of 1 hour, I told them, do you have dotted papers on you? And they said, what do you mean by dotted papers? You don't have contract on you. Okay, so go and meet Madam Lawyer. Let them give you NDA. I will sign it for you on the spot so that we can start making progress. See, if they pass through all the state has layers where they're still going to go to, they are doing their some work now, but we're still going to go to a couple of points. Innovations will look at what we are talking about. The lawyers and Ministry of Justice will look at what we are talking about. At the end of the day, if what we are talking about meets all the criteria, I tell you, those guys, They have eat their billions without any long story. And it's not because they know me. I don't know them before. They came in, they had great thoughts, and I believe that the state should work with them. And I'm sure Mr. Governor is of that kind of mind. Where do you know these guys? Mr. Governor, I don't know them before. They came, they have good thoughts, and I believe in what they are doing. And we have been on this for a while, and he says, okay, so how do we benefit from it? This is how we benefit. Do we have to pay them anything? Maybe not. Who pays? The end user. Are you sure? Very sure. How does the end user pay? This is how the end user will pay. The end user is even already paying. I don't want to disclose because I signed NDA, so I won't tell you what it is. So you people, people don't start rushing me now. Now, we will create a room for innovation. We'll continue to ensure that our regulatory agencies provide appropriate oversight and then guidelines and all that. And let me assure you of something. When local innovators solve problems, the solutions are more resilient and scalable, not only for Lagos, but across Nigeria. And not only across Nigeria, but the whole of Africa. And what is the name of the people that look at this money transfer and all that? Have they not become a global institution? All of them. They have grown beyond Africa now. America was not having money transfer sharp up to like 4 or 5 years ago. But today, they have stylishly acquired, bought shares, borrow technology, work with them to make sure that the thing where these guys they do, that is making, you know, before how you calculate the national GDP, is suddenly changing because of instant cash that these tech institutions are able to put on the table. So in conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, innovators, friends, our futures, let me repeat myself again. AI gives us powerful tools, but tools alone do not shape cities. Choices do. The choices we as government will make on policy, the choices that we as government and you as private sector operator will make on partnerships, the choices about inclusion, the choices about sustainability. And there is something I need to nail before I go. If you are not useful to your parents, you are not useful to members of your street, you are not useful to members of your church, you are not useful to this local government you are residing in, one day, fella say, "Na die, you go die." And when you die, what will happen? They will bury you along with your ideas. And that ideas will not produce 1 penny. But if we all make the right choices, Lagos can lead Nigeria in AI-enabled energy systems. Our cities can grow without sacrificing livability. Innovations can drive prosperity without leaving people behind. Let us build a Lagos together where policy provides clarity, energy powers opportunity, AI accelerates sustainable growth. The future is not something we are waiting for. It is something we are already building deliberately, and we can do better together. Thank you. I hope I've made a contribution at this meeting.
Are you still sitting down? I think it deserves a standing ovation. Please, let's put our hands together for the Honourable Commissioner for Energy and Mineral Resources, Lagos State, Honourable Minister Biodun Ogunleye. Please, we can have our seats. Thank you very much. Absolutely remarkable. You know, one of the things that he said that really resonated was that AI can provide so much tools, but tools is not what will change the future. But the choice on inclusivity, our choices